Hi, my name's James Aschbacher, and I joined the TimeBank Santa Cruz about 4 weeks ago. And since then, I've met a few people, been really interesting people, and I've had a lot of fun. So I've done 3 exchanges so far. So let me tell you a little bit about the exchanges. The first one I did, kind of boring. I just wanted a couple pair of pants hemmed. So I went to the website and looked up who could sew and found a seamstress. Her name was Debbie. So I made contact with her and she said, sure, we made an appointment. So I found out she lived only 5 blocks from me. So that was kind of cool in Live Oak. So went over there and told her what I wanted and stuff. And we talked a little bit and I found out that she was a chef in her past life, so I told her I was making limoncello, authentic Italian limoncello, which is a liqueur, and she got all excited about that. So we talked and we just kind of left it like that. So I left and I figured she'd call me in a few days when the pants were done, and I got a phone call about an hour later and she says, your pants are done. So I said, okay, are you interested in limoncello? And she goes, yeah. So I got my recipe, I made a copy for her. I actually went out in the backyard. We have a Sorrento lemon tree, and I picked 10 lemons for her to start her batch, and I also brought her a little bottle of limoncello for her to taste so she knew what it was going to taste like. So went over, got my pants, they were professionally done, really great, and gave her a little lesson on making limoncello, and everyone was happy. So that was really fun for both of us. And then the next exchange, I had a 50-year-old pear tree in my backyard, and it had something going on that was wrong. So I looked up in the index and found Bob, who is a tree expert, and he came over to my house, and as soon as he saw the tree, he says, you got fire blight, which is kind of a really bad disease. It's a bacteria that gets in the tree. So he says, we're going to have to amputate one of the big limbs. So he told me how to do it, where to cut it off, and then how to prune the rest of the tree to get rid of maybe some of the other possible bad spots, and also to shape the tree and maybe give me more fruit down low. So we talked for about an hour, and we have all kinds of fruit trees, so he gave me advice on everything. So that was really great. So I did my surgery and actually photographed the trunk where I had cut it and emailed him a copy, and he did some follow-up advice. And I think he saved my tree, so that was really nice. So I not only met a really nice guy, but he saved my 50-year-old pear tree, so that was great. And then this last week, I got a contact from Robin, who is an artist up in Brookdale, and she had some mosaic tiles that she wanted priced. So what I do is art consultation and pricing, how to hang a show, things like that, marketing. So I put on my adventure boots and went up to Brookdale. I haven't been up there in quite a while, and she lives in a neat little mountain cottage, so that was cool, and her mosaics are really nice. So we talked about pricing and decided on kind of a formula for her to use, and also for where else she could kind of show her work or maybe sell her work, approaching galleries, talking about making a portfolio. And then we also went downtown Boulder Creek because there was a store there that had 2 of her pieces on display. So we went down there, we talked about labeling, and anyway, we just talked about art and we just got excited about her career, and she was going to start doing new work and maybe different shapes, and I think it was really a great experience for both of us. So what I've learned from TimeBank is you get out in the community, you meet some really wonderful people, and you have fun. So if you want some artwork priced and you need help maybe hanging an art show in Santa Cruz, or maybe you just want to make some authentic Italian limoncello, I'm your guy. So become a member of TimeBank Santa Cruz, look up James Aschbacher on the list, and I'll be out there to help you.